Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get set, 11, 118, watch out!
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for George
and that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Outside. 118, watch out!
Here's Purdy.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 65 yards. And the Niners go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Eagles nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
No touch that. No touch.
Again, it's Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
No touch that. 180 with it. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for two.
Will set up
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
18! Yellow.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Fox, yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 45 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots.
Andy Borregales to
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Second down and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
Outside. Outside.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
That's good for a
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
3rd and short, and here is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a 1st down.
49er 1st down.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
Throwing is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Yellow.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Get set.
Throwing again is Purdy. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Open man is Jennings. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And that is incomplete.
So they decide to be aggressive there on third down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on fourth down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field, and let's see what caused it.
Get set. Right around, up. Yellow.
Here's Purdy again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. Whoa. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Patriots.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Outside. 118, watch out. Yellow. Up.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll be forced outright, airing one out for Bourne. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, throw it.
From out of the gun, here's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They'll run. Stevenson, putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The ball carrier. Taken down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That one complete to Hollins. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And 1.
They're going. It's May, and he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Set
City.
to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy throwing here to start. Big gain downfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw by Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Yellow.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Play action, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's got it over the middle, and they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup, gained about 8, second down.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 49ers' 19-yard line.
Right up the gut. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
13 yards.
Give him 13 on that play. And now they have a first and goal.
Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it down close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Complete to Brandon.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line.
George Kittle.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's a 49er first down.
First down, San Francisco.
To the air again, Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
George Kittle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the
We're to the 2-minute warning
line.
from Arrowhead. The 49ers with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. To throw again, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Up.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
49ers.
Up, yellow. 18, watch out. Up.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
At the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
From the 17. That throw finds Kittle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Purdy looking to throw. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Yellow. Whoa, hey, Riblet.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He lobs it deep middle. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okey any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Moody knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Buy down these two. Let's go, Louie.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yards.
Hey, Ripley.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
15.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Purdy to throw. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down, San Francisco.
Get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Yellow. Watch out!
Off the play fake, Purdy. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Yellow. Get set.
Here we go, second and 9. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down.
Over here. Outside. Watch out!
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Ready.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Shut up.
Jones running sneak. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Jake Moody
out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Escapes out to the left. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Outside. Ready? Yellow.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Purdy now to throw. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
That's good for a
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Here's Allen to throw it. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Does the big boy have the juice? And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And how about the big boy showing off the wheels?
Let's face it. Anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone locks in.
All eyes.
Everyone locks in, and the rumbling, you can feel it all the way to the upper reaches of the stands.
Watch out! Yellow.
Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
George Kittle, 27 yards. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Bills nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, 2nd down coming up.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Quick slant, caught by Moore. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Allen going to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bills 1st down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down.
24-yard line.
Now Allen again. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Cook up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd down. At the 8-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Touchdown, Bills. James Cook from 8 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Officer. 18, watch out. Up.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half. Purdy. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Allen now looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now Allen. Buying time to his left. Open man is Samuel, complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11. Outside.
A quick throw completed by Purdy. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Purdy looking to throw. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 31 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Bills 10.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
180. What's that?
Now Allen. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
319. Half 10. What's that?
To throw is Allen. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Throwing, Allen. Dancing to his left. That pass complete to Moore. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Now 1st and goal.
Ground 80.
Here's Allen. Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Allen. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Outside. 22. Yellow.
Purdy to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
22. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
$319.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll just about do it.